In this video, I'm going to show you how to transfer the mirror support bracket from the old door skin to the new door skin for this 1971 Camaro behind me. Stay tuned. What is up, guys? My name is Dan and you're watching Resto Car, your source for DIY content to help you finish those builds. So a lot of times whenever you're replacing door skins and other types of skins, or even floorboards and stuff like that, the new replacement panels do not come with the bracketry that's usually spot welded on. So in this case, we have a door skin for a 1971 Camaro, and the new door skin does not come with the support bracket for the mirror. So what we have to do is remove the mirror bracket from the old door skin and transfer it over to the new door skin. So let's get to it. All right, let's take a quick look at the tools and products that we're going to use today to complete this job. So here we have a cutoff wheel that will be used to remove the old bracket. We'll use it to grind down the spot welds. Here's an air hammer to assist in removing the bracket after we get the spot welds ground down. We have evapo-rust to take care of the rust on the bracket. And then we're going to hit the bracket with some rust encapsulator. Then we'll use some weld through primer on the bracket, between the bracket and the door skin. We will apply this where we are going to make our plug welds. We have a drill to make holes in the door skin for the plug welds. Of course, we have our safety equipment. We have safety glasses and ear protection. We have red Scotch-Brite to scuff up the bracket after we apply our welds, so we can apply another coat of rust encapsulator, just so there's no bare metal. We have vice grips and paint sticks to hold the bracket in place. And we have a body hammer to tap down the areas where the plug welds are going to make sure there's no gaps between the plug welds and the bracket. And over here we have the die grinder with two types of discs. We have a sanding disc to take care of the burrs from the drill, and we have a conditioning disc to remove paint for the ground clamp and also the welds. All right, guys, let's go ahead and remove the bracket from the old door skin. All right, guys, so there it is removed. This would have been the side that was welded to the door. So when we're looking at the door skin from behind, it was like this. And instead of drilling out these for now, what I did is cut the old skin from the front where I knew the welds were. And you can see the two spots where this thing was welded in. So I'm going to get this thing cleaned up and get it ready, get it painted, and get it ready to be plug welded back onto the new skin. All right, guys, so this was welded here and here on the old door skin. So I'm going to go ahead and grind this down, and this is where we'll put the weld through primer and then get the holes in the door skin. All right, I'll go ahead and clean this up with some wax and grease remover. All right, so that's dry, and we're going to go ahead and apply some weld through primer. Make sure you shake that stuff pretty good, and to avoid getting primer everywhere, what I do this a lot for plug welds and things, is that just cut a square out in a piece of poster board or cardboard, and then apply the primer over top like this, so then it covers up just that area. So there's that. We'll go ahead and let that dry. We'll now go over to the door skin and grind it down and spray some weld through primer on the back of it. Alright, so we just got to clean down the burrs here from where I drilled through. So we'll get that cleaned up and we will be ready to weld. We'll make a spot for the grounding clamp somewhere right here. Alright, so we'll go ahead and lightly clamp this down. Get it lined up where you want it. Just going to center everything the best I can. Alright. That looks good there. Alright guys, time to weld. I added this clamp up here to help push in on this so I don't have to beat it down with the hammer. So we'll give it a little tap, but other than that, it's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and plug this one, then we'll adjust this and plug weld that one. And when I'm plug welding, I just take and just go around in a circle until I feel this. Alright, we'll go ahead and clean these up. We'll start with the cutoff wheel, get them down pretty close, and then we'll switch over to the die grinder with a sanding disc. Alright, so we'll go ahead and wipe it down. And we'll hit that with some primer, and then whenever we get to working on the front of the door, we can clean it up more if we need to. Alright, just because the welds came through on the back, I'm going to go ahead and scuff this and just throw one more coat of primer on there. Okay guys, that's it for this video. We got that door skin bracket on, so now we're ready to put the skin on. We're going to take care of that in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing and then hit that notification bell if you do, so you can get alerts whenever we post new videos. As always, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them below and we'll get back to you. We'll see you in the next one.